We're live?
Yep.
Excellent. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's New Year's Eve day. 3:04 p.m. The game was delayed by about an hour. A lot of games to play today. We are at the Doug Woog Arena in the Premier Tournament. Eagan facing the Jefferson Jaguars. We're about 2 minutes away from the start of the game. The Jefferson Jaguars are 5-5 on the season. Eagan is 7-3 on the season. We're on a 4-game winning streak. And this is the championship game of the Premier Tournament.
Yeah, and Kerry, the last time we played against Jefferson was the last time we won this tournament, about 4 years ago.
JV had a good game today. They lost in the championship to Hastings 4-1. Shout out to Ken's mom, Mom Gibson in Chicago. Happy New Year from Ken. Electricity's working again today.
So far, I just saw Willery walk in, so I think we're good. He doesn't usually show when he hasn't paid the bill, so we're just telling everybody right now.
So far everything's working today. We'll see how long that lasts. We're in a little bit different location, but not far from center ice. All right, the officials are on the ice now. Jefferson beat Hastings to get to the championship. We beat Hopkins to get to the championship. The previous game, Hopkins versus Hastings for the third place finish. Hastings ended up winning 4-1. Good Hastings team. So we're just waiting for the players to come to the ice currently.
Yeah, Kerry, I expect to see a little different game today than we had yesterday afternoon. It was a complete domination that we had against Hopkins. You're going to see a different game from Jefferson. They've got one really strong line. A very similar team to us, where they have a very senior-led line that's very powerful, kind of like we do, and then a lot of younger guys like we do. So it should be very similar teams.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game.
I don't think we're going to see 30-1 shot difference in the first period tonight.
So leading goals for the Eagan Wildcats on the season, Johnny Myers with 8, Cole Gibson with 6, Aiden White with 5. On the assists, leading the Wildcats, Johnny Myers with 8, Max Meakin with 7, Ben Willery with 7. And then total points, Johnny Myers with 16, Max Meakin with 10, and Henry Reif with 10.
Yeah, on the other side, too, the goaltending and defense, Kerry, it's been a stingy, I think we're down to a goal and a half per game, which is really, I mean, that's probably top, I think it's top 7 in the state right now. Although the competition's going to get a little stiffer as we go along, but if you look at from a defensive perspective and goals against, that's really low for that. And like I said, I think we're number 7 in the state right now.
I was just going to comment on that. So Derek Manzella, his save percentage is impressive at .921. But I think more impressive is the goals against average, which is at 1.47 goals per game. So.
And we talked about it at the beginning of the season. This team doesn't have as much firepower as last year, but they've been a lot more stingy on goals this year.
All right, so we're going to start announcing starting lineups here. I'll tell you, their speaker system in this arena is pretty impressive.
Well, it is an Eagan, too, when they turn on the speakers facing the crowd. A little bit of error there, but yes, it does sound good. We can actually hear tonight. It's very rare.
All right, so going to the blue line, Eagan Wildcat number 30, Derek Manzella. Defenseman senior, number 20, Ben Willery. Senior defenseman, number 12, Max Meakin. Senior forward, Aiden White. Not to be confused with Alden James White.
James White.
Number 11, Tony Asta, and then number 7 forward, Johnny Myers.
Head coach Mike Taylor, assistant coach Doug Watson, and Mike Thomas.
Starting lineup for Bloomington Jefferson
Now your
Jaguars.
home team from Jefferson. Starting in goal, number 30, Basil Camshaw.
So number 30, Basil Camshaw, senior goalie for the Jaguars.
Number 4, Aiden Raspanatith.
Number 4, forward, junior, Aiden Rathspanabith.
16, Martin Olson.
Number 16, senior defenseman Martin Olson.
Number 12, Grayson Height.
Senior forward, number 12, Grayson Height.
Number 21, Jack Mickelson.
Senior forward, number 21, Jack Mickelson.
Center, number 17, Carson Jacobs.
And number 17, senior center, Carson Jacobs.
Coach Mike Terwilliger. Assistants Matt Eisen, Michael Friedman, and Bill Sawyer. Gentlemen, this is the championship game. Let's play hockey.
And Kerry, another interesting stat in this is Jefferson, although Eagan and Jefferson have had some epic battles in this tournament over the years, if you look at the history. But remember last year in the playoffs, Eagan knocked Jefferson out in the second round of the playoffs. So you've got some returners that obviously Jefferson was the favorite that night, and Eagan upset them in the playoffs last year. So these guys don't usually forget those kind of games.
No,
so it'll be interesting to see. I think we're going to see a more physical game than we've seen in the last few, which is usually good for Eagan. I think the other sub-note here is, although nobody can confirm it, we believe Mike Taylor is in his either 31st or 32nd year of coaching, being head coach. So
Wow, that's impressive.
he won't admit it to me, so I have to kind of just do some rough math based on the years.
All right, Jefferson wins the face-off, dumps it into the Eagan defensive zone. Eagan moving left to right, Jefferson right to left. Jefferson holding the puck in the Eagan zone. Again, the current starting lineup, forward lineup for Eagan, number 5, Aiden White. Number 7, Johnny Myers. Number 11, Tony Asta. On defense, number 12, Max Meekin, and number 20, Ben Willery. Ben comes off the ice, and Nicholas Cron, number 24, joins Meekin at point. Asta with the puck. Passes it behind the net. Back over from Meekin to Cron. Meekin picks up the puck. Puck tied up in the far boards in the far corner. Asta dumping the puck into the far corner. Henry Reif giving chase. Jefferson regains control of the puck and brings it into the Eagan zone, and they dump it into the far corner where Aiden Byrne picks up the puck. So currently we did a bench change. Out on the ice is number 9, Cole Gibson, 13, Henry Reif, 17, Alex Lackenmeyer. Back on defense, number 20, Ben Willery, and number 4, Aiden Byrne. Jefferson carrying the puck forward, that's number 11, Brady Burton. Puck gets cleared out of the Eagan zone. Errant pass picked up by Lackenmeyer. Quick shot on net. Easy stick save for Basil Camshaw. All right. Had a forward line change there. Number 3, Connor Delmonico. Number 6, Luke Anderson. And number 10, Dylan Wedward out there. On defense, still Ben Willery and Aiden Byrne. Centering pass taken away by Ben Willery. Clears the zone. Jefferson trying to regroup at center ice. Jefferson gets the puck behind the net. Shot wide right from the point. That was number 23, Logan Bonney. And back into the Eagan zone. All right, so current lineup out there for Eagan. 3, Connor Delmonico. 7, Johnny Myers. 5, Aiden White. Aiden with the puck. Over to Myers. Myers almost backdoored it to White. Just missed. Out at point, Aiden Byrne and Nicholas Cron. Tony Austin now in at forward. Picked up by Johnny Myers. Bringing it into the Jaguar zone. Shot high over the top of the net. Eagan with the puck at the far corner. Out to point to Byrne. Byrne winds up with a wrister and a glove save by Timsha.
Yeah, and so far, Kerry, even though we were out shooting them 2-0, territory battle's pretty much been in Eagan zone, but no good chances yet. So, but you can say that the two top lines are going to go at it tonight. You can see the speed in those two lines.
Right. 13:21 left in the first period, 0-0. Had another line change out there. Currently out there is number 9, Cole Gibson, 17, Alex Lackenmeyer, 13, Henry Reif. On defense, Aiden Byrne, 4, and Nicholas Cron, 24. Jefferson retrieves the puck, dumps it into the Eagan zone. Icing waved. Puck on the boards behind the net. Byrne and Gibson digging it out. Gibson passes to Lackenmeyer. Lackenmeyer gets it out of the zone to Reif. Reif looking for someone to pass to. Dumps it into the nearest corner. Puck goes around to the far corner. Meakin picks up the puck. Out to point is Willery. Shot deflected out in front. Jefferson finally clears his zone. And bringing it down is number 11, Brady Burton. That was a short-lived offensive stay for the Jaguars. Eagan brings it back into the Jefferson zone. Out there currently is the line of Delmonico 3, Anderson 6.
Got a hand pass.
Kerry. Wedward 10. Hand pass is going to
come all the way back into our zone.
Yeah.
And Kerry, I was going to say, you get the top two lines that are going to go at it, but usually these games are won by the second and third line. Whoever's line ends up stepping up and getting a couple of those goals is typically where these get decided, or special teams.
Yeah, because it's a pretty even matchup with the top two lines right now. Currently out there for Eagan, 5, Aiden White, 7, Johnny Myers, 11, Tony Asta on defense. Byrne 4 and Cron 24. Cron deflected the puck out in front. Nearly cleared the zone. Puck gets dumped back in, or held in by Jefferson. White with the puck. Out to Asta. Asta dumps it in near corner and circles the back side of the net to the far corner. Myers with the puck. Looking for an outlet. He gets tied up. Puck gets turned over to Jefferson, and Jefferson looks to clear it. They clear the zone, bring it out to center ice and dump for a bench change. Tron trying to bring the puck up to center ice. A lot of good forechecking here so far on both sides. There's a easy stick save for Manzella.
That was their best chance right there.
Yeah.
Kerry went over the net by number 6.
Number 6 is Tyler Noble.
So he was all alone in the high slot and just went over the net.
Icing's called with 10:23 to go in the first period. Faceoff will be down in the Eagan zone in the near faceoff circle. Currently out there for Eagan forwards, it's number 5, White, 7, Myers, 11, Asta. On defense, number 12, Meakin, and number 20, Willery. Eagan wins the face-off but can't control the puck. Puck tied up along the near side boards. White finally brings it out. Passes off to Meakin. Meakin gonna carry it up at least past the blue line. Gets hung up at the red line, at center line. Puck finally gets dumped into the Jaguar zone. Trying to hold the puck in is Eagan. Puck gets out to center ice. Willery with some fancy stick work gets the puck back down into the Jefferson zone. And we've got another line change, forward line change for Eagan. 3 Delmonico out there right now, 6 Anderson. And soon to be joining those two is 10 Wedward. Puck held in by Willery. Tried to center pass it, but a little bit too high of a pass. Willery dumping the puck back in. Picked up by Jefferson. Byrne kept the puck out of the zone, or out of the crease there. Wedward dumps the puck into the far corner. Another bench change. 17 Lackenmeyer's out there right now, along with number 9 Cole Gibson and 13 Henry Reif. Byrne looking for an outlet to get it out of the zone. Reif with the puck behind the net, bringing it up the ice. Oh, beautiful pass. Lackenmeyer obviously didn't see that puck come right past him. So icing called with 8:32 left to go in the first period. Face-off in the far face-off circle in the Eagan zone.
And to your point, Kerry, a lot of good forechecking, not a lot of physical play, but this has the feeling that it's going to open up at some point and go end to end.
Jefferson wins the face-off and controls the puck in the zone. Slapper from the point. Manzella glove saves. Pretty routine save for Derek. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle in the Eagan zone.
It's good to see some shots early for Manzella, because coming off a 10-shot game, you got to get into the game after kind of a slow game for him yesterday.
Currently out there for Eagan on the forward line, number 5, White, 7, Myers, 11, Asta. On defense, Willery, 20, and 12, Meakin. Myers carries it into the zone, takes a shot. Puck deflected behind the net into the far corner. Jefferson picking it up and dumping it down to the far end. It'll be an icing call. Face-off coming in the Jaguar zone with 7:51 left to go in the first period.
Kerry, the icing in high school hockey is still the old school. Doesn't matter if the forward beats the defenseman, it's still icing. So nowadays there's so many different versions of icing at every level.
It's about the only time you see a bench change.
I know, right? Because they had, right, in college and all the other, you cannot change lines. Here you still can on icing.
All right. Puck deflected down into the Eagan zone. Jefferson behind the net. It's number 18, Brent Hebert, picking up the puck. Turned over. Myers dumping it for Asta. Puck still in the Jaguar zone. Jaguars regroup, resettle, bring it out past the center line. Meakin gaining puck control from the Jefferson player. All right, so the current line of Delmonico, 3, Anderson 6, and Wedward 10 are out there, along with 4, Aiden Byrne, and 24, Cron on defense. That's number 11, Brady Burton, for Jefferson carrying the puck in. Byrne makes quick work of a turnover. Gets it off to Anderson. Anderson, Delmonico misses the pass, and the puck goes into the Jaguar zone for an icing call. 6:43 left to go in the first period.
Yeah, and you see, I don't know if you saw Kerry that play by Meakin behind the net. He's so good at protecting the puck with his body. As you saw, he kind of got that and ended up playing the puck up, which was really a good play.
Cron with the puck behind the net. Over to Byrne. Byrne to Reif. Reif tips it into the Jaguar zone. Back out and back in by Gibson. Current forward line out there, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 17 Lachenmeyer. On defense, 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Puck gets turned over, but then intercepted by Gibson, holding the puck in, dumping it into far corner. Reif gets the puck, digs it out along the boards. Skate deflection out to Cron, takes a shot, deflected out in front. Jefferson finally ends up with the puck and dumps it for a line change. Byrne with the puck to Myers. Myers coming in. Backhand. Saved by Kemshaw, number 30, the Jaguar goalie.
Yeah, and that save by Basil there looked routine, but it was a lot harder than it looked because Johnny went backhand to forehand and then put it in, and he made a nice save because we've seen that move go in the net a few times this year.
Oh, yeah. Net comes off the mooring, so face-off is outside the Eagan defensive zone. 5:31 left to go in the first period. Current forward line out there, Aiden White took the face-off. Jefferson with control. 7, Johnny Myers, 11, Tony Asta. On defense, Meakin 12, Willery 20. Puck gets briefly dumped outside the Eagan zone and right back in by Jefferson. Willery with the puck. Gets it out past the blue line. Beautiful pass to Myers. Looking to center. Aiden White falls down in front of the net. Eagan still controlling. Oh, skate deflection by Tony Asta. So turnover to Jefferson. Willery with some great hustle there to get that puck away from the net. 4:39 left to go in the first period. Puck tied up along the boards in the near corner. Finally dug out by Aiden White. Back to Meakin behind the net in the far corner. Meakin going to carry it up past the blue line over the center ice and into the Jaguar zone. Looking for a pass. Out to Cron. Cron is going to wind up. It's blocked. Backhand is blocked. Good poke check there by Cron to slow that play down.
Yeah, if he doesn't do that, Kerry, it's a 2-on-1 clean from the red line in. He got that shot blocked. Good recovery by him to kind of cover it up.
Puck gets dumped in the Eagan zone and then right back down into the Hopkins zone. Current line out there, 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense, 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Cron deflects the puck off his body, gets it back out into the center zone. Jefferson dumps the puck back in. Cron behind the net over to Byrne. Byrne to Wedward. We're going to have a bench change here. Puck gets shot in by number 8, Blake Wandmacher. Byrne with the puck in the far corner of the Eagan zone. Off to Reif. Reif cross-ice pass gets deflected. There's a trip.
Penalty coming, yep.
On Byrne. Byrne's going to take a shot or dump to Reif. Reif behind the net. Centering pass by Gibson. Ends up with his rebound and a shot and a glove save by Kemshaw.
And again, that was all hustle. That penalty was drawn by Byrne's hustle, right? He took it all the way. He saw an opening, went with it, had too much speed, and they had to drag him down. Otherwise, he would have went in all alone. So good hustle. And on the other end, Byrne made a great play. Gary, I don't know if you saw it. He had a one-on-one. It's always tough. The player shot it into his chest.
Yeah.
And he's got to keep track of the player and the puck. He did both and ended up clearing it. So great couple plays by Byrne.
So Egan's going to be on a power play for the next 2 minutes. It should be a minor for tripping. Centering pass.
I'm not sure if that's where it was intended to go, but it worked really well.
It looked like it was a pass from Gibson to Byrne.
and it missed, but it went right on. Well, I thought it was going to Rife, I think, and it went right to Byrne. Now, they're not going to admit that, but
Byrne with
it
the
looked
heads
beautiful.
Up. Byrne with the heads-up play. So Eagan scores with, 14-20 into the second period, 11 seconds into the power play.
That was quick.
Egan's up 1-0.
2 minutes for tripping at 14:09.
It was a tripping call, but because of the goal, both teams are at full strength. Eagan with the puck and controlling it in the Jaguar zone.
Scoring for Eagan.
See a little bit more pep in the Eagan step right now.
With an assist to number 13, Henry Rife, and number 9, Cole Gibson.
Excellent. So Rife and Gibson with the assist, Byrne with the goal. 4 from 13 and 9 is how that lines up.
So Rife did get a piece of that pass. Again, they're not going to admit it, but I think that's where it was intended to go originally.
All right, currently out there for Eagan is 9, Gibson 13, Rife 17, Lachenmeyer on defense, number 4, Byrne, and number 12, Meakin. Meakin just joined his crew. 2-on-1 here. Oh, deflected and beautiful save by Manzella. Puck looks to be under him.
What a weird. So, Kerry, he took the shot. Manzella made the save. It bounced off in the air, and he hit it out of the air, I think, right, the player?
Yeah, and then it went
under Manzella behind him.
No goal.
What a weird, yeah.
Minute 38 left to go in the first period. Eagan up 1-0. Face-off in the Eagan zone, near face-off circle. Byrne passes to Meakin. Puck goes around. Gets dumped out of the zone. Eagan picks it up. Puck at center ice. No one wants to control till finally 17.
We got a penalty on us coming.
Roughing call possibly.
Either that or high stick. It was hit him in the helmet, unintentional, but it's a penalty.
Roughing.
It was a hit to the head accidentally. It was a Rife that got him.
So a minute and 15 seconds left in the first period. Henry Rife's going to go to the sin bin for 2 minutes for roughing.
Again, good call by the referee. Nothing Rife could have done. It's just a good hustle. One of those things where something gets up high.
So we got our power play team out there right now is 11 Asta, 17 Lachenmeyer, 12 Meakin, and 4 Byrne. Face-off in the Wildcat zone, near face-off circle. Jefferson controlling the puck. Nearly deflected. That would have been, nice. Byrne with the block.
And they scored on a tip. 16 got it on the tip front.
13 seconds into the power play.
So, like I said, special teams. We've had, 2 goals on special teams within 15 seconds of the start of the power play for each team.
Score tied 1-1. Both teams even strength. 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go in the first period. Current forward line out there for Eagan, number 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense, 12 Meakin, 20 Willery. Less than a minute to go in the first period. Eagan controls the puck, bringing it out of their zone as Delmonico to center ice.
Number 12, Grayson Height, with an assist to number 17, Carson Jacobs.
All right, so
14:45.
scoring for the Jaguar was number 12, Grayson Height, assisted by 17, Carson Jacobs. 31 seconds left to go. It looked like a good cover there by Kemshaw.
Yeah, good response by Eagan, though, coming after that goal. Nice pressure in that right after the goal.
Yeah, you cannot let off.
No, it almost looked like Jefferson did a little bit there, and Eagan took advantage of it but couldn't put it in.
All right, current forward line is 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Rife. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Puck's held in to the Jefferson zone. Back out briefly. Myers with the puck. Over to Byrne. Byrne centering pass to Reif. Reif tips it into the near corner on the Jaguar zone. Puck squirts out and back down. No icing. And first period is over. Game tied 1-1 on 2 late goals, both on power plays. Shots for the period, 9 for Eagan, 4 for the Jefferson Jaguars.
Yeah, and like we talked about, Kerry, again, special teams could be the difference in this game because both teams are pretty evenly matched, and being down a man, you can see the difference.
Yeah, and again, 2 late penalties, 2 late goals.
Otherwise, it was a pretty evenly played game.
2 minutes for trivia. At 14:15 on the first period.
I'm speechless right now. That's usually not the case.
Well, we will take a break, and we will be back in the second. And I have a feeling we're going to see a little faster period in the second. I think we had a lot of feeling each other out in that period, and I think things are going to open up at some point. So
we'll be back.
We will be back in a few minutes.
Thanks for joining the Ocho. All right, we are back for the start of the second period, the Premier Tournament Championship at Doug Woog Arena in South St. Paul.
Woo!
Little Ric Flair going on there. Welcome for those joining us, Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella broadcasting live.
Well, Gary, pretty evenly played first period. It was a lot of feeling each other out, and then 2 power play goals.
Yeah, and I was going to say the goal for Eagan scored by Aiden Byrne, number 4, assisted by number 9, Cole Gibson, and number 13, Henry Reif. Puck drop to start the second period. Eagan wins the faceoff. Willery carrying it into the zone. Dumps the puck behind the net. Forward line out there currently 5 White, 7 Myers, 11 Asta. On defense, Meakin 12, Willery 20. Myers with the puck. Afterwards, Jaguars got it out of the zone. Meakin carrying the puck. Oh, fanned on the shot. Myers picking up the puck on the near corner. Puck goes behind the net. Jaguars misplay it. Eagan keeps the puck in his zone. Good hustle there by Asta, number 11, carrying the puck back in his zone. Backhand shot saved by Kemshaw, number 30 for Jaguars. Byrne steals the puck away from number 17, Carson Jacobs.
And then a turnover there, Kerry.
Yeah, quick turnover, but a good deflection save by Manzella. Puck comes off, or net comes off the mooring, so we'll have a face-off in the near face-off circle in the Eagan zone. 15:56 left to go in the second period.
Yeah, Aiden tried to make a move there, and the guy picked his pocket and then walked in. Good save.
Eagan wins the face-off. Byrne behind the net to Cron. Cron out to Lachenmeyer at center ice, getting his momentum and speed going. Dumps it in behind the net. Gibson gives chase. Centers the puck. Stick saved by Kemshaw, number 30 of the Jaguars. Puck gets turned over. Gibson trying to pick the puck up. Eagan gets the puck back at their blue line. Gibson trying to dump the puck in. Picked up by Lachenmeyer, 17. Quick shot. Tried to center it to Reif, 13. Gibson in the far corner. And the Jaguars bringing it out and into the Eagan zone. Quick shot goes over the top of Byrne and over the top of the net. Full bench change for the Jaguars. Byrne trying to get that puck into the zone.
It hit the linesman the first time, and then it went off.
Reif the second time.
The second time.
Eagan gets their own line change out there. Currently it's 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense, 20 Willery and 12 Meakin. Puck in the Jaguar zone. Willery's shot deflected out in front and off wide to the right. Icing waved. It's a race for a puck. Jefferson ends up winning, dumping it in the far corner. Puck high in the air. And out of play by Meakin. So faceoff will be coming in right outside the Eagan defensive zone. Far faceoff circle. 14:09 left to go in the second period. Kind of the same type of play as the
just
first.
Kind of a slower game, right? Kind of still feeling each other out. Usually by now it's been...
Eagan wins the faceoff. That's 11, Tony Asta, dumping it into the Jaguar zone. (19) for the Jaguars carrying the puck. That's Nick Hatton. Down into the Eagan zone. Out to point. Shot on net. Saved by Manzella. I don't think he picked the puck up, but he had a great save there. Myers gets the puck poke checked away from him. Jefferson regroups at the Eagan blue line. Myers with a excellent check there. Asta with a shot and
Score!
It
got deflected. It changed directions on the goalie and his defense and went 5-hole. I don't know if it hit their defenseman going across.
I didn't see anybody in front.
I think it hit a defenseman's skate and changed just a little bit and went 5-hole on the goalie. But great play.
White did a drop pass to Asta, and Asta put it in the 5-hole for Egan's second goal, coming at 3 minutes and 36 seconds into the second period.
If not, he had a curve on it, but that's you baseball players. I mean, you shouldn't be playing hockey.
Knuckleball. So we'll get some more details on that goal momentarily. I think White will get the assist.
Number 11, Tony Asta. With an assist to number 5, Eagan White.
Alex Lackenmeyer with the breakaway.
3:36.
Kemshaw with the save.
Yeah, and boy, Kerry, did Asta deserve that goal after the game he had yesterday, right? I mean, he played his rear off yesterday, had a ton of shots on goal, good chances. Good to get rewarded.
So Tony Asta, number 11, with the goal. Aiden White, number 5, with the assist. Although yesterday he had a different name, Alden James White.
Alden James White.
We found that out from we found out his middle name from his mother. The announcers thought the I was an L. So nice work by Aiden today for that assist. Eagan dumping the puck into the Jaguar zone, trying to control the puck there. And Reif had it. Gibson with the backhand goes wide left of the net. Gibson picks up the puck again. Egan's going to get a line change here. Blocker saved by Manzella. Currently out on the line, number 6 Anderson, 10 Dylan Wedward. Soft shot on net. Easy cover saved by Kemshaw.
We're starting to see it open up a little now, Kerry, like we were talking about after that goal.
Joined on the forward line is 3 Delmonico, and then on defense, Aiden Byrne 4 and Nick Cron 24. Faceoff coming in the Jaguar zone in the near faceoff circle. Jaguars win the faceoff, but have a hard time getting out of their zone.
And that was good work by Anderson is why.
Yep, Egan dumps the puck back in, and we're going to have offside.
Penalty? I think it's going to be a penalty.
I didn't even see anyone's arm up.
It was the back ref that made the call. No, he's going to call. He's going to take both of them. So something must have went on that we didn't see.
So offsetting penalties.
Most likely those are roughing.
For number 6, Luke Anderson.
No unsportsmanlike conduct. So there might have been a little chatter going on between the two players. I didn't see it, but Anderson put him in the boards on the opposite side, so I'm assuming that was just a carryover or follow through.
And wished him a Happy New Year.
And wished him a Happy New Year, but he might have used a different word than happy.
Sad?
Sad.
All right, so we're still at even strength. It's offsetting penalties. We'll find out a little bit more as soon as they announce it. Currently on the forward line is 5 White, 7 Myers, 11 Asta.
Ooh, turnover, score!
Wow.
Wow. Misplayed by the goalie behind the net. Kerry ended up going right to it went to White, I think, and he gave it right to Austin. He's got his second goal. And again, I just can't say what a goofy game this is, right? How many chances he had yesterday, and here he got a gift right in front of the net.
Third goal coming at 5:32 of the second period. Eagan leads 3-1. We don't have any more details on the offsetting penalties as of yet. We do know that Tony Asta scored his second goal.
Number 11, Tony Asta. With an assist to my friend Eagan White. Time goal 5:32.
Maybe we should just go with Alden. It's working.
It's the same two guys. Aiden and Tony. Score and assist. Keep it up, boys. Still no announcement on the penalty, though. It's kind of interesting. It was a T, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Penalty coming here on Eagan.
For roughing.
So they're literally behind on the announcements now, Gary, because we got a goal announcement we need.
And that penalty
penalties
is
and
going
another
against
penalty.
Willery for roughing.
And
So-
the ref made the sign on the first one for unsportsmanlike conduct. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what we're going to see, but we're going to be shorthanded on this one.
So we are shorthanded currently. It was nice of Meakin to get it down to the other end of the ice. Asta gives chase. He's got Jets for skates on now with 2 goals
Yeah, with 2
already in the
goals.
game.
He's
It's
really
only
flying, right?
Still-
Has been assessed to Egan's number 20, Ben Willery. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty.
minute and 36 left to go in the penalty to Willery. Oh!
That's a high stick. Yep. He didn't play it, so no whistle.
Jaguars trying to establish something on this power play, but they're having a hard time just getting it out of their zone and even across center ice. Some great forechecking going on with 4 players on the ice for Eagan. Oh, nice.
Nice play by Byrne.
Yeah, he just kind of deflected with the skate right into Manzella's glove, and play is stopped.
And it was a 2-on-1 down low with a weird bounce. And Aiden, who
10:03 left to go in the second period.
when he's down on the ice, he's as good as a goalie at blocking shots and passes and everything else. Aiden just continues to do that all year.
Minute and 10 left to go in that penalty to Willery. Jaguars control the face-off in the Eagan zone and just get shoved off of the puck, and Reif takes the puck away. Shot!
Wow, what a
Oh,
bullet.
wow.
He got everything on that one, didn't he?
He did. Currently out there for Eagan, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 24 Cron, and 12 Meakin. They're nice pad save by Manzella. Picked up by Reif. Reif just going to waste some time. 31 seconds to go in the penalty to Willery. And Byrne is out on the ice and dumps it back down in the Jaguar zone. Jaguars pick it up with 18 seconds left to go in their power play. Currently out there, Myers 7, 5, White, Byrne 4, Cron 24. Jefferson controlling the puck in the Eagan zone, deflected and dumped out. Eagan's at full strength. Willery comes out of the penalty.
Oh, score! Rebound!
Holy smoke!
What a play by Johnny Myers, though, right?
Wow.
Myers just gave that, looked like it was a dump pass, but he knew he was coming out. Hit him right on the fly, and boom.
That is genius. How many kids have the wherewithal to figure
to
that?
just do that and know he was coming out of the box. He threw the pass before he came out, knowing he was coming out.
Eagan is now up 4-1. 8:47 left to go in the second period.
And how about Willery on the shot and then stop, get his own
Rebound.
rebound, and bury it. So, most guys will circle the net rather than stopping there.
Scoring for Egan, number 20, Ben.
Penalty.
With an assist to number 24, Nicholas Clark.
Nicholas Cron with the assist.
Time of the goal, 8:13. Willery from Clark.
I think they're going to change that, though.
Penalty coming up on Jaguars number 17, Carson Jacobs. Looks like he's holding up 10 fingers. What does that mean?
5-on-5.
Oh, offsetting.
Yeah.
So
He's just telling the coaches it's 5-on-5 that it's an
okay.
offset.
Meakin went in the box. For
And again, if it was Cron, but I didn't see that from Cron, so I'm sure they'll correct it if it's not. If not, great play by Cron.
Thomas, the game's in front of us.
We just want to make sure everybody gets credit.
I get it. I didn't see the pass from Cron, but
I didn't either, but
what a hell of a pass. That's got to be a $50 deposit
that
to the
should
library.
be for the pass.
Yeah, for the three-line pass
That
to
was like
Willery out of the
that
box.
was like the Hail Mary in the bowl game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. What's his name? Flutie.
Doug
Boston
Flutie.
College.
All right, currently out for Eagan. We'll try and get back on track here. Way too much excitement. 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. Saved by Kemshaw. 7:58 left to go in the period. Byrne is out there, and Cron is out there for defense. And we get another line change. We've got 5 White, 7 Myers, 11 Asta. Asta's going to be taking the face-off down in the Jaguar zone in the far face-off circle. 7:58 to go in the second period. Eagan leads 4-1. Jaguars win the face-off, trying to get it out of their zone. Back behind the net. Some great hustle here by Eagan. Great forechecking. Still holding the puck in. Jaguars struggling to get it out. Asta dumps it back in and around behind the net. Asta then gives chase to the puck. Held in by 24. Finally, puck gets down in the Eagan zone. Far corner. Jaguars trying to do something with it here. Centering pass by 12. Grayson Height, no one there to pick it up. Asta with the puck, looking for a Hattie behind the net. Wow, he has jets on today. I swear to God.
They can't even take it away from him.
Cron with the shot over the top of the net. Back to Gibson, to Byrne. The lines are all discombobulated.
Yeah, they are.
We got 7 Myers, 9 Gibson. Oh, now 17 Lackenmeyers out there. On defense, Rader and Byrne. 6:44 left to go in the second period. Puck gets dumped out of the zone and then offsides called on the Jaguars. So face-off coming outside of the Eagan defensive zone. The offsetting penalties are released. Current forward line out there. 9 Gibson, 13 Wright, 17 Lackenmeyer on defense. Meakin 12, Willery 20. Puck deep in the Jaguar zone. 6:24 left to go in the second period. Eagan leads 4-1. Real quick shot. That was from Gibson. Kimshaw was not expecting that shot.
No, Gibson put it right on him quick.
We turned that puck over in our zone, but we ended up picking it up there. Meakin dumps the puck behind the net to the far face-off boards. Dumps out to center ice. Meakin gives chase. Icing waved. Meakin trying to control the puck. Didn't want to break the stick. He let go. That would have been a $320 bill. His mom and dad are happy. Christmas is over.
Was it the penalty that he didn't want to get, or the stick he didn't want to break?
Well, that's a good point.
I don't know.
I'm going with the stick.
He was trying to save mom and dad money. Okay.
Well, I know Max. He's a good kid. He doesn't like the – he's not a penalty guy. Deflected by Byrne. Puck goes in the far corner, back around behind the net into the near corner. Byrne carrying the puck up, passes to Wedward across the blue line. Wedward takes it into the Jaguar zone, shot and saved by Kimshaw with 5:19 left to go in the second period. Yeah,
and the only reason I say it is because he didn't look at his parents after. When he dropped the stick, he looked at the referee. If he was worried about the $300, I think he would have looked up into the stands to see mom and dad to let him know. Look.
Well, maybe he was looking for a handout from the referee because he knew he wasn't going to get a new stick. I'm not sure. All right, currently out there, 5 White, 7 Myers, 11 Asta for Eagan, and on defense 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Nice passing by Jaguars, 2-on-1.
Save.
Glove deflection by Manzella up and into the netting. Face-off coming in the far face-off circle in the Eagan defensive zone. 5:08 left to go in the second period. Eagan leads 4-1.
And Kerry, we still got a long way to go, so everybody don't get too excited about this. We saw there at 2-on-1. Good speed for both teams, can create goals quickly.
The biggest advice I can give is stay hydrated.
To the parents or the players? Or both? Probably both.
I think it applies to everyone. So a quick shot and a deflection into the netting. So another face-off coming in the far face-off circle. 5:04 left to go in the second period. Myers in the face-off circle. He goes down. Jaguars win the face-off. Quick shot. Manzella with the stick save. Picked up by White at center ice and a dump in. And a quick save by Kimshaw, number 30 of the Jaguars. Asta with the puck. What the heck's going on with Tony?
Yeah.
Another shot. That was by Willery. Saved by Kim Shaw, deflected right of the net. Right, left, right.
Another play, good keeping by Asta again to create that opportunity.
And try to get that deflection into Myers. And Kim Shaw made a great pad save on that. 17 for Jefferson.
And there you have a breakdown, Carrie, just like I was talking about. And
Carson Jacobs carries the puck deep. And then knowing that he's looking for an outlet, back door to number 21, Jack Mickelson. Jaguars score.
And he just hit Mickelson, a wide open net.
Yeah.
And it's 4-2.
Mickelson scores at 12:45 into the second period, bringing the score 4 for the Cats, 2 for the Jaguars. Line of skip.
For Jefferson, number 21, Jack Mickelson. With an assist to number 17, Carson Jacobs. And number 12, Grayson Heights.
Okay, so
12-45.
17, Carson Jacobs, 12, Grayson Height with the assist, 21, Jack Mickelson with the goal for the Jaguars. 3:45 left to go. Quick shot by Reif, blocker saved by Kemshaw.
Okay, that's a second one from Reif where he's just gunned it from the top of the circle.
Now we're getting quite a bit of action back and forth. Oh, nice save there by Manzella. Knocked down in front by Byrne. Dumps it out to center ice. Glove save. Oh, he just gets pummeled, and there's going to be a roughing call there.
Yeah, it's going to be a roughing on Max.
No, that's Reif.
Reif, sorry. Yep, 13. It's hard to pick up those numbers on those.
It is,
grays.
with the gray jersey. Roughing call coming, minor. Oh, that's not roughing.
What do you give him? A charge.
A charge.
So charging is taking more than a stride and a half before you hit the player. You're not allowed to do that. Just for a dangerous, you can't take 3 or 4 strides at a guy and hit him.
3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the second period.
Don't see that call very often, but
no. Charge, minor penalty assessed to Reif, 13 for the Wildcats, 2 minutes for charging. Jefferson very patient with the puck.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 13:48.
Puck squeaks out of the Eagan zone and back down to the
what a
Jaguar
big
zone.
power play for them to get right back in this thing if they score before the end of the period.
Minute and 35 left to go on the Reif penalty. Jefferson, number 10, carrying the puck. That's Ben Goddard's centering pass. Oh, nearly centered. That was a nice backhand there by Myers to get it out of the zone. Minute and 18 left to go in the penalty to Reif. Myers dumps the puck in, goes back behind the net. Kemshaw picks the puck up behind the net.
Turned it over
that
again
Asta?
behind there.
Asta. The guy has jets on his skates. It is crazy. He's everywhere today. Marshall, whatever you fed that kid, keep it up. Oh, slap shot by 10. Ben Goddard's saved by Manzella. 46 seconds left to go on the penalty to Reif. 1:51 left to go in the second period. Wow, Jefferson is really set up well on this power play.
Big save there.
Great save. Just saved by Manzella, cover.
Again, the biggest part of that save is he didn't let it go because Eagan had a tired line out there. As you see, they're changing.
Yes.
You could see the legs were tired. They were backing in, and if he lets that drop, they were buzzing.
28 seconds left to go in the right power play. Eagan leads 4-2. 1:40 left to go in the second period. Face-off coming to the right or left of Manzella, near face-off circle in the Eagan zone. Currently
clear.
Nice. Cole Gibson with the clear on the face-off. Myers chases.
Gets pulled down, no call.
No call. So Myers 7, 9 Gibson, 12 Meakin, and 4 Byrne on the power play kill. What's the call here?
It was deflected into the crowd. So I think Gibson or maybe got a stick in the way there, or that pass, and it went over into the
What I like
bleachers.
to do as a skater is carry a second puck and drop it.
Just drop it. Yeah, that's the.
And go.
Yeah.
Because no one's paying attention.
I read that about you. So that was your move.
Quick shot by 17, Carson Jacobs. Another quick shot and a save by Manzella. And Eagan is back at full strength. Reif joins his partners out there on ice. Gibson 9, 7, Myers 13, Reif. On defense, Meakin 12 and Byrne 4. Myers picks up the puck and finally clears the Eagan zone, clearing it down into the Jaguar zone. Looking to do something here. Jaguars pick up the puck and carry it down into the Eagan zone, and we have an offside. 42 seconds left to go in the second period. Shots are almost equal now. Game total 23 for the Wildcats, 22 for the Jaguars.
You carry the last 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Again, I know we've had penalties, which has helped, but it's really, like we expected, was going to be a lot quicker game than it was in that first period.
Current line for Eagan out there, 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Jaguars winning the face-off here. 40 seconds left to go in the second period. Dumping it behind the net. Byrne picks it up. Over to Anderson. Anderson out to Wedward. Wedward carries it across the blue line. Over to the center ice. Runs into Delmonico.
He was offside, so they're going to have to whistle that.
And they did appropriately. Face-off coming outside of the Jaguar zone.
Poor Delmonico, he tried to get out of the zone, but there was such a traffic jam between the linesman and 2 guys, he couldn't get out of the zone. As soon as he made the move to come out, player came in and ran every crash in there. It was like bowling. Pins everywhere.
25 seconds left to go in the second period. Current line out there, 7 Myers, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 4 Byrne, and 12 Meakin. Eagan controls the face-off. Meakin was going to try and dump it on net. It was intercepted or blocked out at the blue line. Eagan has the puck. Myers scored!
No goal.
What?
No, I don't know what.
Crease?
Interference on the goalie?
What?
How is that?
How does the guy carrying the puck gets interference?
How could that have? That's impossible. So he carried the puck into the crease, and they're going to call interference on the goal? I don't understand it, Kerry. They're going to have to. Wow, that Kerry. How do you how do you interfere with the goalie when you have the puck? I would love to hear the explanation on this, which we won't. Johnny carried it in, walked around the goalie, tucked it in, and they're calling goalie interference. And now Max was there. If anything, it would be on Max because he didn't have the puck, but they put Johnny in the penalty box. That's horrible. Horrible call.
We need to show him the replay.
Again, if anything, you got the wrong guy because the guy with the puck, how does he commit interference when he's carrying the puck?
You can't. It's impossible. Less than 9 seconds to go in the second period. Jaguars will be on power play for the next 2 minutes based on an interference call from Myers, who had the puck and put the puck in the back
net
of the net.
and somehow interfered with the goalie while he was scoring.
All right, out there currently for Eagan. Come on. Reif with the puck, taking a shot, and end of the second period.
Boy, that was
Tim Shaw makes a glove save.
sort of.
Kind
between
of.
his legs.
It looked like he got it with the
He
glove.
missed it with his glove, and it went between his legs. Luckily, he shut it otherwise. That's a weird one. Here, that's a first. A guy scoring a goal committed goalie interference.
Looks like Taylor's going to
they're
stay
not
behind.
happy.
And
they're all three coaches are staying behind.
they want to talk to the refs after the period.
It's not going to change anything.
No.
But it's just, I just don't understand how you can call that. And we'll look at the replay. I don't think there was anyone in front of the goalie. It was Johnny.
No, it was Johnny.
Johnny just walked around him, right?
Now, I know in lacrosse you can get a crease violation. They don't have the same.
Yeah, but he hit the puck in the crease, which
did.
then it's legal.
Yeah.
So he did run into the goalie when the goalie came out at him, but he has just as much right to that space as the goalie. So,
well, the good news is the
4-2.
Wildcats are up 4-2.
We'll calm down.
At the end of the second period. Trying to keep Thomas under wraps here. Both goalies playing really exceptionally well. A lot of pressure on Kemshaw in the second period for Eagan. 27 shots total for the game for Eagan, 22 shots for the Jaguars. Manzella made some excellent saves as well.
So 4-2.
And I'm a bit dazed and confused.
Yeah. Well, and again, we have to kill off a minute 52 right out of the gate, so that's the bigger part of that.
Good news is we'll have fresh legs.
You will, but you took a goal off the board to give them a power play. That's why it's so frustrating. Okay, well, we're going to go get a drink of water.
Canoodle with our wives.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be back.
Bye. All right, this is Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella broadcasting live from the premier tournament at the Doug Woog Civic Arena in South St. Paul. Third period.
We had a very eventful end of the second period.
Yeah, third period just about to start.
We're going to start shorthanded because of the mysterious call
On Johnny Myers. Current penalty kill line out there. Number 9, Gibson, 13, Wright, 4, Byrne, 12, Meakin. 1:43 left to go on the penalty to Myers. I don't know if he ever this is the first time Myers has been in the box all season. He rarely gets penalties. Jefferson controlling the puck. In the slot. Oh!
And now again,
Jefferson scores quickly on that power play. 28 seconds into the third period. Eagan 4, Jaguars 3.
well, the referee's got one too, an assist by them.
All right, so we got Rife 13, 9, Gibson taking face, Lackenmeyer 17. On defense, Willery 20 and Meakin 12. Puck gets dumped down in the Eagan zone. Rife with the puck. Dumps it to Meakin. Meakin, what? In the, looks like out of play.
On the bench or?
Out of play. Puck went out of play, so stoppage of play. Face-off coming to far face-off circle in the Eagan zone. 16-17 to go in the third period. Eagan up 4-3.
And Kerry,
Did you update?
you want it louder?
No.
Yeah, I did. Kerry, the power plays have been a story, like we talked about.
Beacon with a nice little move out in front of the net. Clear the puck down to the Jaguar zone. Icing called on the Jaguars. 15:57 left to go in the game. Face-off coming in the near face-off circle in the Jaguar zone. Asta is going to take face, number 11 for Eagan. 5, White is out there on the forward line as well as Johnny Myers, 7. On defense, it's 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Eagan trying to maintain the puck in the Jaguar zone. That should be a delay of game call right there. No, seriously.
I know, he just put it straight up into the netting.
Right. That should be a delay of game call. Face-off coming in the Jaguar zone near face-off circle. 15:40 left to go in the third period. Gibson taking the face-off. Tip. Reef almost had a tip in there. Lackenmeyer with the puck out in the high slot. Byrne with the shot and deflected out and out of play. Face-off coming in the far face-off circle in the Jaguar zone. 15:31 left to go in the game. 4 Eagan, 3 Jaguars. Jaguars winning the face-off. And clearing their zone, dumping it into the Eagan zone. Willery gives chase in the far corner. Puck behind the net. Jaguar player try to dump it out in front of the goal. Meakin with the puck, carrying it across the Eagan blue line center and into the Jaguar zone, and an offside call.
Scoring for Jefferson. Number 10, Ben Getters. With an assist to number 17, Carson Jacobs. And number 21, Jack Nicholson. Time of the goal, 2:30.
So Ben Getters with the goal for the Jaguars, assisted by Carson Jacobs, 17, and 21, Jack Nicholson. 14:50 left to go in the second period. Jaguars ice the puck again. I'm not sure it's to their benefit to continue to ice the puck. Line
Yeah,
change.
you would think after the goal they got that they would have a little bit more energy, but maybe that's just Eagan responding.
Line change for Eagan. Connor Delmonico 3, 6 Luke Anderson, 10 Dylan Wedward. On defense, shot from outside the zone was burned right on net. Glove save for Kemshaw. On defense, 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Icing called again on Jaguars. Faceoff coming in the near faceoff circle in the Jaguar zone. And a bench change for both teams. So the line of White, Asta, and Myers out there taking face for Eagan. Jefferson controls a faceoff. Pass intercepted and picked up by Eagan. Asta with the puck at center ice, carrying it into the Jaguar zone. Shot, stick save, and out of play. Faceoff coming in the near faceoff circle in the Jaguar zone. Asta's got, the dude's flying on the ice.
He's having quite the game.
He really is. Two goals.
2 games in a row. I mean, he was flying yesterday, too.
Two goals in this game. Line change for Eagan. Gibson 9 taking the faceoff. 13 Reif and Lackenmeyer 17 are the wingers. Eagan controlling the puck, winning the faceoff. Meakin picks the puck up in the Eagan zone. Pass to Reif. Puck gets intercepted by 12 and then deflected by Willery 20 and out to Reif at center ice, number 13. Eagan's starting to fly, I'm telling you. That's Lackenmeyer with the puck, carrying it all the way around behind the net. Lackenmeyer again, Willery and Lackenmeyer. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Was that Byrne that picked
That
his
was
pocket
Byrne.
again?
Aiden Byrne picked his pocket again. I almost tipped over, too. My God, I'm getting way too excited. Blocked out in front. Eagan's defense has been outstanding. Byrne with the puck, center ice.
Their player was on a clear breakaway. I don't even know where he came from, but somehow when he went to make a move, Byrne took the puck off his stick. He never got a shot.
There should be a penalty right there. Missed opportunity for Eagan. Jefferson just trying to play hot potato with the puck right now. Out of play. Face-off coming outside. No, inside of the Jaguar zone in the far face-off circle. 12:44 left to go in the game. Eagan leads 4-3 over the Jefferson Jaguars. Line change for Eagan, 3 Delmonico, 6 Luke Anderson, 10 Dylan Wedward. On defense, 4 Byrne and 24 Cron. Jefferson with the face-off, controlling the puck and bringing it in the Eagan zone. Deflected by Wedward, skate. Eagan picks the puck up, dumps it out to center ice. Jefferson picks up the puck at center ice, dumps it in. Eagan trying to clear their zone right now. Byrne with the puck. No one to pass to. Wedward dumps the puck in far face-off or far corner, and Eagan does a quick forward line change. Current forward line out there for Eagan. Myers 7, White 5, Asta 11. Byrne with the puck, carrying it deep into the zone, dumping it behind the net. White gives chase. Asta keeps the puck in, turns it over to Jaguars, and they turn it back over to Byrne. Byrne's going to get a goal at some point here. He keeps getting the turnovers here right in the Jaguar zone. Meakin and Willery on defense now. Number 18 for the Jaguars carrying it in. That's Bert Hebert. Willery dumps the puck in on goal. Stick saved by Kemshaw. A lot of play in center ice right now.
Yeah, the game's gotten real chippy, Kerry, instead of that flow we had in that second period.
10:52 left to go in the third period. Eagan leads 4-3 over Jefferson Jaguars. Puck gets dumped back in. Reif trying to center. Picked up by a skate by Jack Mickelson. Still deep in the Jefferson zone. Great defensive play by Meakin there. Puck gets turned over. Gibson picks up the puck at center ice. Penalty coming on the Jaguars. Stick save by Kemshaw. Not sure what the penalty is on the Jaguars, but
Interference, it was behind the play. Apparently. It's the back ref that called it.
so minor penalty for interference on Jaguar number 11, Braden Burton. 10:19 left to go in the third period. Face-off coming in the far face-off circle in the Jaguar zone. Current line for Eagan out there is Asta 11, 5, White. Six Anderson. Willery 20 and Meakin 12 on D.
Look out here, Kerry.
Anderson with a nice help, some nice help there on defense. I take that back. It's Lackenmeyer's out there right now. Meakin's on the bench. So Willery at point. Lackenmeyer at point. Oh! Minute 13 left to go in the power play for Eagan. 9:27 left to go in the game. Eagan does a line change. 7 Myers carrying the puck up into mid-ice and into the Jaguar zone. Gibson trailing 9. 4 Byrne out there, 12 Meakin, and Reif 13, right, planting himself right in front of the net. Some good passing here, settling the puck. Oh, slapper missed by Byrne. 37 seconds now left in the power play to Eagan. 8:53 left to go in the game. Meakin with the puck behind his net. Thomas, I'm trying to show people the program. It's a nicely done tournament program. Sorry, people. Nine seconds left to go in the power play for Eagan. Meakin with the puck. Shot.
Scores!
Meakin.
A rocket.
Wow, we needed that goal.
We did, and it's another power play. It's their third power play, right? Goal,
yeah.
I believe. And
Top
it's
shelf.
2 for them. You said special teams. We had 5 special teams goals in this game so far.
Top shelf for Meakin from the blue line.
That was a laser, though.
Like to see him do that in lacrosse this year, too.
Well, you got to get Michelle because that's all Michelle. That's not Tim.
On the faceoff, puck gets dumped in the Jaguar zone. Centered out in front. Out to the point. Meakin, skate deflection. Willery picks up the puck at the Eagan blue line.
Number 12, Max Meakin. Unassisted. Time of the goal, 8:38. Meakin.
Byrne with a nice play there to avoid a shot on net. Manziel with the pad save. Current Eagan forwards out there. 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense, 4 Byrne and 20 Willery. Eagan leads 5-3 with 7:34 left to go in the game. Oh, long pass.
That will be icing.
Missed. Long pass to Wedward, just missed the stick.
Well, now you can start with 7:25 or 6 to go. I would assume you're going to start seeing Jefferson press a little bit more, Kerry, to get back to a 1-goal game. Again, I think key here is stay out of the penalty box, right, with all the goals on the power plays.
Absolutely. Eagan controls the face-off. Meakin behind the net. Over to Willery. Willery out to Myers. Drop pass for Asta. Asta tries to squeeze it in. Gets the rebound. Oh, Myers nearly with the tip in there from Asta. Puck out at center ice for Jefferson. Meakin picks up the puck behind the net, dumps it to Byrne on the near side corner. Long pass on net.
Nope, just off. So it will be icing. It just missed the post there, Carey.
Okay, icing will be
It
called.
will be called.
Icing
It
is
missed
called.
by about a quarter of an inch. Or
6:54 left to go in the
obviously,
third.
if the shot's on goal for some of the grandparents, then it is not icing. It gets waived, but that just missed.
Jefferson controlling the face-off. Eagan gets the puck outside the zone. Willery with the puck, carrying it into the Jaguar zone. Current forward line, 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 17 Lachenmeyer. Centering pass from Reif to Lachenmeyer, just wide of the net. On defense, 12 Meakin, 20 Willery. Eagan maintaining puck control in the Jaguar zone. 6:15 left to go in the game. Lachenmeyer with the puck. Out to the point to Willery. Willery with a low ground shot for a tipper. Just missed. Jaguars number 12 to 17. Oh!
Nice hit.
Oh, Meakin with the shoulder on 17. Carson Jacobs. He's going to the bench. Line change for Eagan. Out there currently Delmonico 3, 6 Luke Anderson, 10 Wedward. On defense Byrne 4 and Cron 24. 5:30 left to go in the game. Eagan up 5-3. Jaguars control the puck in their zone, finally break it out. And it gets turned around. Nice little chip shot from Byrne to Wedward, taking it into the Jaguar zone. Pad saved by Kemshaw. Blocked by Byrne out in front of the net. Puck still in the Eagan zone. Wedward behind the, Cron behind the net, trying to tie it up. Byrne trying to dig out the puck. Jefferson player losing his stick. Byrne finally digs the puck out.
The stick is in the boards.
Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that happen. A lot of weird things today. Someone's going to get.
I know someone's
going to get tripped on
that thing.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Go.
It's like a hurdle. You're going to have to jump it.
That is weird. I think they call that the steeplechase.
Yeah.
Willery knocking the puck down with his hand at center ice. Jefferson turns it over. Skater loses an edge. Puck gets dumped deep into the Jaguar zone. Gibson behind the net trying to race for the puck. Jaguars pick the puck up. Out there currently the Eagan forward line. 9 Gibson, 13 Reif, 17 Lachenmeyer. On defense, 12 Meakin, 24 Willery. Still in the Jaguar zone. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the game. Jaguars need to get that puck out of their zone, but that dumping it in icing is not going to do it.
Egan's been smothering them the last couple of minutes. Carey, they really haven't. I don't think they've had a shot in the last 3 or 4 minutes. So
no.
Egan's done a really nice job with pressing since that goal and just tying them up.
Out on the ice currently for Eagan. Number 9, Gibson, 13, Reif, 17, Lachenmeyer. On defense, number 4, Byrne, and number 12, Meakin. 3:26 left to go. Face-off controlled by Jefferson. They promptly lose the puck at center ice. Meakin, another shot. Pad saved by Kemshaw. Icing is going to be called on Eagan. Faceoff coming in the near faceoff circle in the Eagan zone. 3:04 left to go in the third period. Eagan leads 5-3. At some point, the Jaguars are going to have to pull their goalie, or at least consider pulling it. There's only 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the game. Puck controlled by Eagan on the faceoff. Another icing call. And coming back down in the near faceoff circle in the Eagan zone. 2:57 left to go in the third period. Current players out there. White, number 5, taking faceoff. 11 Asta, 7 Myers. On defense, Byrne, 4, and 12 Meakin. Quick shot by Jaguars number 22, Pierce Tomka. Steered clear of the net by Manzella. Byrne picking the puck up behind the net. Dumping it out to center ice. Jaguars intercept the pass.
Save by shoulder save
by Manzella. Eagan dumping it out to center ice. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the game. Jaguars controlling. Eagan dumps it out to center ice. Current line out there for Eagan: 3 Delmonico, 6 Anderson, 10 Wedward, 20 Willery, and 24 Cron on defense. Puck in the Jaguar zone. 1 minute and 52 seconds left to go in the game. Jaguars finally trying to get the puck out of their zone and finally break it out. It's number 11, Carson Jacobs. Brandon Burton. He gets taken down. Puck in the faceoff circle. Finally gets tipped and out. Icing is waved. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go in the game. Jaguars struggling to get their goalie out of the net.
Yeah, Kerry, I'm surprised they didn't pull him while they had it in the zone there.
Jaguars still have the puck in their zone. Finally out to center ice. Meakin dumps it around behind the net for Reif.
Boy,
Jaguars still haven't pulled their goalie.
Well, they're 3 guys at center ice. Kerry, well, they're down.
Willery with a quick shot, or a quick slapper deep into the Jaguar zone, far circle. Jaguars with the puck in the near corner. Finally breaking it out, and their goalie rushes the bench. 47 seconds left to go in the game. Reif is going to get
this should be a goal.
This will be a goal for Lachenmeyer. Easy chip in.
Easy tip in.
6-3. So that's Reif is going to get the assist, and Lachenmeyer with the goal.
On the empty netter.
At, what is that? If my math's correct, 16:23 in the third period to seal this deal. Eagan's going to win its 5th game in a row.
6. This is 6.
Is it 6?
Mm-hmm. They've came in with a 5-game winning streak.
I lose track. I'm
hey,
old.
You know what? If they keep winning, we keep losing track. That's good. That's a good thing. Shot,
stick save, and deflected into the netting by Manzella. 29.4 seconds left to go.
Number 17, Alex Lachenmeyer. With an assist to number 13, Henry Reif. And number 12, Max Meakin.
They also gave Max Meakin an assist. So 17 seconds left to go in the game. Eagan's going to win this one 6-3. Puck tied up in the far corner. Wedward trying to center that pass. Byrne shot deflected out in front. Held in by Byrne. 1 second left to go, and another shot. Goalie Kimshaw makes a save. Eagan wins the Premier Tournament for.
Like I said, that's been 3 or 4 years of a gap.
Of a dry spell.
Of a dry spell. We've had, unfortunately, the last 3 years we got knocked out in the second round. So nice to win the championship.
Great play by the boys today. So final score, 6 for Eagan, 3 for Jefferson. Goals, total goals for the game, 40 for Eagan, 28 for Jefferson.
And this is an interesting game because there is a really good chance, Kerry, down the road we could see these guys in the playoffs.
Yeah. Eagan goes to 8-3 on the season. Jefferson goes to 5-6 on their season. I guess our next game is in Cloquet. Cloquet, Thursday.
Yep.
It's a 7 o'clock game.
I think it's a later game. Yeah, 7 o'clock.
JV plays at 5.
5, yeah.
Get your second place runner-up trophy.
So we will have that one on air, live streaming.
7 p.m.
Internet, if the internet gods cooperate.
Central Standard Time.
Could I get the captains from the Eagan?
And then with that, Kerry, you also have Thursday and a Saturday game. So, like I said, this has been a jam-packed week, a lot of games. And I guess when you're on a roll, you might as well just keep playing them every night, right?
Might as well. Who needs a practice?
Please drive safe. See you next year.
All right. There it is.
There's the
Eagan gets the hardware. Well deserved. A lot of happy faces out there.
A lot of happy moms coming to take pictures now.
And a lot of happy faces out there. I'm not sure Taylor's happy with that interference call.
No, he was still talking about it, I think, with the other coach. Even like, what the?
For all the grandparents, that's a great picture of your grandson.
And one thing, as I zoom in a little on the haircuts, it is tradition, just for people that don't know, in Minnesota, once the hockey season starts, the kids are not allowed to cut their hair for the entire season.
Or they get fined.
Or they get fined, which we won't go into that. But they all let their hair grow all the way out through the year. So you start seeing some really interesting hair by the end of the season. We're about midway.
I have a question, though. You've been on the varsity team for quite some time. What do they do with all the money from the fines?
We'll have to get into that another night. There is a secret fund. I am sworn to secrecy. But before I'm done, I will let the secret out maybe of what happens with the funds.
It would be nice to know. I mean, is it popcorn and movies or?
I have a feeling, yeah. It's popcorn and movies.
I'm sure it's not library books.
It's not library books, but it's caramel corn, not just any popcorn.
Nice. Well, this is Kerry Rader and Thomas Manzella for the ESPN Ocho signing off.
We will see you in a couple of days. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And from the Cloquet Arena in Cloquet, Minnesota.
Hopefully they have satellite or cable.
Yeah, I know, right? If it's not going well, we can go to the casino. There's always that.
That is great. I like that idea. Well, happy holidays. Happy New Year to everybody, and we will talk to you soon.